Hey, what's up, everyone? Corey Griffin here. If you're new to wholesaling real estate, I'm here to share some crucial steps, right? Some steps to get you started. Today, I want to walk you through some of the basics of wholesaling, explain why, networking is essential, but also kind of talk a little bit about the importance of actually putting in the work. So, what is wholesaling? Wholesaling is it's real estate. It involves finding properties right at a discount and then getting that property in contract. Let me take that back. Finding properties at a discount and getting that property in contract and then also getting an in buyer in contract for a profit. For example, like for instance, let's say that we get a property for $100,000 and we find a buyer, they're willing to pay 110,000. That spread in between that difference is what we'll keep. And so I want to kind of break down some key points of what's important. um, when you're thinking about your business every day, what's important? Number one is networking. Networking is a key skill. I've heard people say, networking isn't important, and I can agree to them to a certain extent. But if you are new to the business, you need to get your power team, your power base, and that starts from networking, whether it's online or offline. Through networking, you can have potential buyers, you can connect with experienced investors. I've traveled and moved to new cities where I had to start networking. I had to find out who's the players in the area so that I can understand more about the deals that's going on and the numbers and the things that are going on. So you want to have access. Access is another thing about networking. Deals that aren't really advertised. There was stuff that has come to my table. Maybe it wasn't the right deal for me, but things that have come to my plate in front of my desk that would not have if I didn't go to a networking event. So very, very important. And also, um, I want to break down, some actions, right? And I want to talk about networking. Even though networking is super important, you got to put in consistent work. You got to put in very consistent work to see real success, right? And I want to talk a little bit about that, like some key actions. Number one is marketing, right? Marketing every day. You got to do some type of marketing. Marketing, direct mail, cold calling, PPC, PPL, getting online. You got to set goals and you got to do some kind of marketing. Now, in your business, it's up to you on what you want to, you got to start where you're at. That's important. You got to start where you're at. Doesn't matter what kind of budget that you've heard people spend. The most important thing is start with you. If you have no money and all you have is time, that's where you got to start. Maybe you're door knocking. If you got some cash and you don't have a lot of time, maybe you're putting out direct mail. Maybe you're getting your phones to ring, right? And the biggest thing too is like you got to make offers, right? And let me go back to marketing. You got to track your marketing, right? Track your results, adjust your methods, and see what actually works because the consistency of it is what's key. I've done deals that have been in my system for 3 or 4 years, right? The people just weren't ready. And just imagine all the people that quit. Maybe there was people that quit 3, 4 years ago, that did a year and said, this isn't working. Well, they lost out on those leads. So, and when you're making offers, right, you won't get deals without making offers. Okay. You want to set a goal to make a certain amount of offers every week. That's just key. You want to set a goal to make a certain amount of offers every week. Don't be afraid of rejection. The more offers that you make, the higher chances, right, of actually closing a deal. And I want to talk a little bit more about networking online, networking offline. You want to attend meetups. I'm getting ready to go to an investor meetup, right? Lots of people are going to be there. My anxiety's high. I've done this lots of times, and I just know that I've never gotten anything bad has happened to me going to these networking. It's always been good stuff. So just know if you're new, people always go to these networking events brand new. Just get over that. Walk in, be yourself, right? Connect with other investors, right? Another way is social media. When I moved to the Bay Area, back to the Bay Area and started getting my bearings back here, I got on social media and I started following people that were doing the business. And you know what's crazy is they became friends. And so you want to be genuine in your interactions with people. Be very truthful. If you've never done a deal, you've never done a deal, right? If you're working on getting a deal, the best thing, the most important thing is you want to build strong relationships and have a reliable network. I can't stress that enough. If it wasn't for my network, the deals that I've been doing and the deals that I'm going to be doing, I know it won't happen. So just remember, while networking is crucial, consistent efforts in marketing and making offers is what's going to set you apart. So if you found this helpful, I put a link down below, a case study, a video on me and my team. We earned, $53,000. I didn't walk the property. I didn't use any of my own money. If you have any interest in that, click on the link below and subscribe here. We're going to be back bringing more tips, and talk to you soon.